Hello everybody, welcome back into the Rogers Center for some more Toronto Blue Jays baseball. The Blue Jays and the Cleveland Guardians, game 2 of this 4-game set. Blue Jays winning it in a wild way yesterday, stealing home plate in extra innings to win the game. Not a hit, not a walk, stole home. Yusei Kikuchi on the mound today for the Blue Jays. It's been a while since he's been in. The Blue Jays in some alternate grays with the blue caps on the front. First time they're doing these this year, and they'll bring Kikuchi to the mound to use them against Eddie Rosario. It's gray versus gray. The guards going gray again as there's a strike to Ahmed Rosario. 71-35, Toronto first in the AL. Ball outside, 1-1. Toronto won in extras, 11-10. Here's the pitch. Swung and popped up behind the plate. Moreno's under it. And he makes the catch for the first out. Gabriel Moreno back catching today. Batting now is Ben Gamel. Here's the pitch from Yusei Kikuchi. It's at the bottom of the plate for strike one. Last 8 games, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs for Gamel. Swinging a ground ball foul down the first base line. Blue Jays order changed up today. Well hit. This one left field. It's dropping fast. It's a foul ball. 0-2 to count to Gamel. Ready from Kikuchi. Swinging a ground ball right to Yusei. Throws on the first for 2. 2 down here. Dodgers beat the Astros today 9-4 in LA. Batting now is Jose Ramirez hitting .277. Here comes the pitch as the rain comes down here in the Rogers Center. Oh, the roof ready to close later if the rain doesn't stop. Ground ball right there is Zimmer on to first. He is the third baseman this afternoon. Chapman arrest. And that will do it as the guards go in order in the first. Blue Jays coming up. Welcome into the home first. It'll be Plesac again, just like yesterday. They want to see how many innings they can get out of him today. Hitting .368 on the season. Springer leads it off. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays Guardians facing again. Toronto won the series back in Cleveland earlier in the year. Walk-off stolen base win yesterday for the Blue Jays. And this is game 2 of 4 here in Toronto tonight. As the Blue Jays 60 opener. The pitch, and Springer will strike out. Didn't know what to do, and it's in there for a strike. He watches. Plesac leads off the night with a strikeout. Here is Ravel Tapia batting second, hitting .361 on the year. The pitch. Hit well right field. Ravel Tapia, that one in the air. Carrying, but the catch made before the track for the second out. Batting now, it will be Whit Merrifield. He's batting third for the Blue Jays this inning. 2 gone quickly here for Plesac. This one down right to the first baseman. The Jays will go in order in the first, like the guards. We're scoreless through 1. Welcome into the top of the second inning. Brendan Lau to lead it off for Cleveland. The pitch in there for a strike. You say a clean first inning. 1-2-3 went the Guardians. Here's the pitch from Kikuchi. Swinging a foul off. Ready again. Here it comes. Kikuchi deals. Outside, 1-2. Ready. Pitch. Fouled off. The Blue Jays have a special game in the 4th and final game as a swing and a miss to get Brandon Lau. Or is it the third game? I think it's tomorrow night's game. Blue Jays will have a special game against the Guardians. There's a wide ball to left, and there is Hernandez to make the play. 2 down. Had it now, it will be Josh Naylor 2 quickly down here in the top of the second. This is popped up behind the plate. Moreno, he's under it, and he makes the catch for his second pop out at the plate tonight already. The guards go in order in the second. Blue Jays coming up. Welcome here into the home second. Teoscar Hernandez to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch from Plesac. Swung in a ground ball right to third on a hop. Step and throw is in time for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So here's Guerrero. Swung in a ground ball again. That is just foul down the third base line, trying to get it perfect. 80 runs scored. He's 6th in his division. Pitch. Hit again. That one to the third baseman as well. On a scoop, Ramirez to first for the second out. Batting now is Bradley Zimmer in the 6th spot for Toronto. 2 quickly gone here in the bottom half of the 2nd. Zimmer goes bunt. That one is in the air, and it's right towards the pitcher on a hop. The throw is in time. No! He is safe. Legs it out. 2-out bunt single, and here is Bo Bichette for Toronto. The pitch to Bichette. Swung and hit well, but popped up to left field. This will easily get the 3rd out down the line. The catch made, and the Jays get a bunt single, but that's it. We're through 2, scoreless. Welcome into the top of the 3rd. Jordan Liplow to lead it off for the Guardians. Swinging a high fly ball deep center field. Springer is back, ranging before the track. He makes the catch. 1 down. And now for Cleveland, Harold Ramirez, hitting .278. Swinging a foul back. Kikuchi starting off well. 7 up, 7 down for Cleveland so far, for you say. Ground ball right to 3rd. Picked up by Zimmer, but bobbled. And Ramirez will be safe, so it will be 7 up. And, 8 up, 7 down, as there's a strike on Roberto Perez. A man on for Cleveland here, a base hit. Pitch, swung and hit. This is going to get down for a hit. Back-to-back singles for the Guardians here in the 3rd after a 1st out. And there's now 2 on for Cleveland in the top of the 3rd. Kikuchi has to work with traffic. Here's Ahmed Rosario, takes a strike. 0 for 1 today, the pitch. Misses down and away. 1-1 the count on Rosario. Already top 3 from the Rogers Center. Swung line, and that one is down for a base hit. Springer will throw home, but the throw is way late as the run comes in to score. Cleveland 3 straight singles to take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd. Batting now is Ben Gamel. Swing and a miss, runners going, and they both steal a double steal. Still only 1 out. Pitch to Gamel. Fouls it off, he's behind 0-2. Ready again, here it comes. Hit well left field, should be deep enough. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, runner tags, the throw's a good one to the plate, and they don't get him in time, he's safe. 2-0. Batting next for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez, 0 for 1. Runner on 2nd, 2 gone. Well hit, that's going to get down. 3 consecutive RBIs for the Guards, a 3-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd. That is 6 hits this inning for Cleveland and 3 runs scored. Here's Brandon Lau. Takes the ball outside. Kikuchi was starting well, 7 up, 7 down, and now 6 hits in a row still. There's 2 outs. There's a strike and Lau behind, 1-2. Ready again from Kikuchi. Swinging a line ball right to first, bobbled by Guerrero, but he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. On the recovery, but the Blue Jays give up 3 in the top of the 3rd inning. Welcome into the bottom half of the 3rd. Kevin Biggio to the plate for Toronto. As here comes the pitch. And he hit that! Deep right center field. It is gone. Blue Jays on the board to start the home 3rd. It is 3-1. Kevin Biggio, number 54 on the season. Every game now it seems the Blue Jays are trailing. Trying to find a way to take the lead. This is only game 2 of the 4-game set against the Cleveland Guardians. Here is Gabriel Moreno hitting .385 with the Buffalo Bisons before coming up to the Blue Jays as their catcher before the postseason. There's a strike. Moreno, a part of the young future for Toronto, and knows it. Swung and popped up. Gabriel Moreno, second pitch. Skied to 3rd for the 1st out. Right there's Ramirez, 1 down. Batting next for the Blue Jays, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here comes the pitch from Plesac. Springer, left field, got a lot of it. It is off the wall. He'll make a late turn and head to 2nd. A good throw in there, but he is out. They got him, and will the Jays challenge? They will not. Springer just caught by the tag of the leg. Trying to get it down on the base in time. Here's Ravel Tapia. Swung and hit. That is down for a base hit. A single with 2 gone here in the home third for Toronto. Batting next for the Blue Jays, it will be Whit Merrifield. Teoscar Hernandez on deck, 1 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch to Whit. Swung and grounded right to the third baseman. That'll be easy on to second for the force out. The Jays get a run, but that's it. We head to the fourth, 3-1 Cleveland. Welcome into the top of the fourth. It'll be Eddie Rosario to lead it off for the Guardians. Swung and well hit, but this one right field. Right there is Tapia. He makes the catch for the first out. Coming up next, it'll be Josh Naylor. Here comes the pitch to Naylor. He fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Still in the early innings, but Cleveland has a 3-1 lead on the Blue Jays. Ground ball. This one's going to find a way. The throw to first is in time to get him. 2 down. Here is Jordan Luplow. The pitch. Swung in the ground ball. That's going to find a way through. It's picked up, and the throw in time. They got him. Welcome into the bottom of the fourth. Teoscar Hernandez to lead it off for your Toronto Blue Jays. They trail 3-1 to start the home fourth. Swinging a line ball foul on the first pitch, 0-1. 776 slugging. Fifth in the AL is Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swung, softly grounded. It is a fair ball to throw in time for the first out. Batting now will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-for-1 today. Comes to the plate here against Plesac. The pitch. Swung and hit well, left field, but on a line, 2 down. Batting now for Toronto, Bradley Zimmer. He's in the 6th spot, 1-for-1 today with a single. Zimmer swings and misses for strike 1. 2 quickly down here in the home fourth for the Blue Jays. They have not found ways much over the last few series to get runs home. That's hit to center and down for a base hit. Bradley Zimmer, a 2-out single to center. And the Blue Jays do have a man aboard here in the home fourth. Tying run to the plate as here is Bo Bichette. Bichette 0-for-1 today. He's been cooling down a lot lately. The pitch. This is skied to center field, and that should easily get the third out. Fly ball there to make the catch is Naylor. It ends the inning. Jays leave a man on. It's 3-1. We head to the fifth. Welcome into the top of the fifth inning. Harold Ramirez to lead it off for the Guardians. Swinging a ground ball right there. There's Merrifield on the first for the first out. Batting next, it will be Roberto Perez. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 1-for-1 today with a hit. Here it comes to him again. Swinging a line ball right field. That is dropping fast. It is down for a hit in front of Ravel Tapia. Picks it up on the underhand. The throw into second. A good arm, but runner is safe getting in there with a 1-out double. The Guards have a man in scoring position with 1 gone here in the fifth. Here's Rosario. Takes the ball outside. Blue Jays have won 3 in a row at home, but it's been a struggle this season as of late to win games. Before the 3-game winning streak, they were 2 wins and 8 losses in their last 10 games. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul off. It stays 1-2. Blue Jays still top AL after all that losing, and this is hit to deep left. Gurriel back to the wall. He doesn't make the catch. It is off the wall, misplayed. The throw will come into third. The runner stuffed at the corners. Another double for the Guardians. And still 1 out here in the top of the fifth. Batting now is Ben Gamel, the pitch. Swung and popped up. This one to left field. It will drop foul. 2 on, 1 out, the pitch. Low, it's 1-1. Gamel knows what's at play here with 2 on, the pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. Ready again from Kikuchi. That one fouled back a long run, and not getting there in time is Zimmer. The count now even at 2-2. Ready from Kikuchi. Hit well. That's going to drop fair inside the line. Off the wall, an automatic double. That'll score 2. The Guardians up 5-1. Batting now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits this right field. Tapia moving in. He makes the catch. Runner stays put at second. 2 down. 5-1 Guardians top 5. Here is Brendan Lau. Swing and a miss. As the Guardians finding ways again, as here's a ground ball, and that is going to get through. Runner sent home. The throw to the plate is not good. It is 6-1. An RBI single, and the Guardians keep it moving again. Here is Eddie Rosario. Takes a strike upstairs. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. It is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Soft ground ball picked up by Moreno. The throw is in time to end the inning, but the Guardians get another 3. They lead it 6-1. Welcome into the bottom of the 5th inning here from Rogers Center. Kevin Biggio to start it off for Toronto. 1 for 1 today. The only run, a home run. The pitch. And he softly grounds this one. It is fair down the line. Picked up in the throw. Up the bag. Biggio is safe. If the throw was good, he could have been safe. That's a pitching thrower error. And a man aboard here for Toronto on an E1. Here to start the home 5th. On what looked like a simple first out. Here is Gabriel Moreno. Batting second, the pitch. Swung and hit, and that's going to find a gap through for a base hit. Moreno aboard, a single to left. There's 2 on. Batting next for the Toronto Blue Jays, it will be George Springer. Springer knows what to do here. The pitch from Plesac. And Springer fouls it off. He's behind 0-1. Men on first and second. Nobody gone here. Bottom 5 for the Blue Jays. Down 6-1. Again in a tight situation against the Guards. Springer fouls it off. It is 0-2. Blue Jays just trying to avoid outs here. Ready again, George Springer. And he fouls it off yet again. Stays alive at a 0-2 count. Still 2 on, no 1 out. And here's the pitch. Swung and fouled again by Springer. Well, if you're just joining us, 6-1 Guardians, bottom 5. The pitch. Hit by Springer. But it is foul. Back into the seats, and he's still live 0-2. Plesac is getting frustrated. Here's the pitch. And Springer hits it. Left field, dropping it is down for a base hit. That'll load him up for the Jays with nobody else. George Springer, a bloop single in left field after fighting off many hard pitches behind 0-2. He finds a way, and they're loaded for Toronto with nobody else. And here is Ravel Tapia. 1 for 2 today. The pitch ready, Tapia. And he hits that to center field. On a line for the first out. Everybody stays put. There's 1 down. Batting now for Toronto is Whit Merrifield, 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. He has the bases loaded and 1 out here in the home 5th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Merrifield behind 0-1 with a hard cut. He went 1 for 4 last game with a single. Has to do something here. They're loaded for the Jays. The pitch. Swings and hits it center, dropping fast down for a hit. That'll bring in 1. They will stop at the corners again. It is 6-2. The Blue Jays get a run back, and they're reloaded for the middle part of the order with Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the pitch. Teo, big part of this lineup. The pitch. Hit to left field. Teoscar. Grand slam. He clears the bases with a grand slam here in the bottom of the 5th. And the Blue Jays have tied it at 6. 4 runs just like that on 1 mistake of a pitch. And the Blue Jays do it again to the Guardians. They were down 6-0 last night, down 6-1 today, 6-6 here in the 5th. Batting now for Toronto is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Teoscar Hernandez hits a game-tying grand slam. Guerrero grounds it right to shortstop. That'll get the second out. The throw on to first in time, 2 down. Blue Jays down to their final out of the 5th. It is Bradley Zimmer. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch to Bradley. He swings and hits one through for a base hit. He is 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Blue Jays keep the inning alive for Bo Bichette, who is 0 for 2. Zimmer aboard, 2 out, and here's Bichette. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Bichette's been cold recently, trying to find his way back. 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Zimmer on first, 2 gone. Bichette swing and a miss. He's behind 0-2. Emmanuel Clase in the bullpen for the Guardians, because he will be needed as the Jays have come all the way back on a grand slam. Hit by Bichette, through for a hit. And the Blue Jays keep the line moving. 2 aboard. 2 on and 2 out. And coming to the plate is Cavan Biggio. 1 for 2 today with a home run. The pitch. Biggio fouls it off. He's behind 0-1. Loaded for fire right now, this Blue Jay lineup. They were down 6-1. 2 outs and 2 on, bottom 5. The pitch, ready again. Cavan, right field. That is going to find a way and get to the wall. Biggio will bring in 2. The second run is coming home. A little late, he'll go back. And no, they're going to get him out and end the inning, but the Blue Jays have taken the lead 7-6 through 5. Welcome into the top of the 6th inning. Guardians down 7-6. They had a 6-1 lead. Naylor lines it to first. Guerrero is there for the first out. So the Blue Jays have done it to the Guardians again. They were trailing by a margin, and they've come all the way back and taken the lead. 7-6 they lead to start the top of the 6th. Fouled back out of play. Moreno's not going to get to that one. It's 0-2. Ready again from Kikuchi. Swinging the ground ball right to Zimmer at third. He bobbles it, picks it up. The throw is not in time. And that will be an error against Bradley Zimmer. Here is Harold Ramirez with 1 on and 1 out. Claimed off waivers in 2021. Swung in a well-hit ball right field, but right there is Tapia moving in. He makes the catch. Runner heads back to first. 2 down. Guards had a 6-1 lead. Hernandez hit a grand slam, and then an RBI double for Biggio to give Toronto a 7-6 lead. Here's Perez. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. We're already in the top of the 6th here from Rogers Center. Game 2 of the 4-game set. 1-2 the count here on Perez. And he misses outside. 2-2. Yusei Kikuchi doing well since giving up the runs. Here's a shallow pop-up second base. Merrifield there. He makes the catch. And the Guardians leave 1 stranded. We're through 6. 7-6 Blue Jays.
Your attention, please.
Welcome now into the bottom half of the 6th inning. Gabriel Moreno to lead it off for Toronto. And Blake Parker is the new pitcher for the Guardians. Here comes the pitch to Moreno. Ready? Dealing. Hit by Moreno right to third. Pick and throw is in time for the first out. Twins lead the Reds 5-3 in the 6th. Here is George Springer. 2 singles today. He's 2 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Parker. Springer ready. Parker deals. Swung and hit by Springer. To center field. They're going back. And the catch is made on the track for the second out. Jays going quickly here in the 6th. Here is Ravel Tapia. So here comes the pitch from Blake Parker. Takes his time on the mound. That one down the line, but foul. It's 0-1. 361 batting average, 5th best in the AL, Ravel Tapia. Here comes the pitch again. Ready? Deals. That one is down, and it's going to get down perfect. The pitch. Not in time. Tapia aboard with a 2-out bunt single here in the home 6th for Whit Merrifield. Here comes the pitch from Parker. Merrifield ready. And here comes the signal. Hit by Merrifield, but foul. 0-1. Bottom 6 of a 9-inning game. Toronto in front 7-6 on the Cleveland Guardians. Game 2 of the 4-game set. Here comes the pitch. Ready again. Merrifield gave it a ride. Left field. It is gone. Whit Merrifield, a 2-run shot to left field. His 12th of the year. It is 9-6. So the Blue Jays extend the lead here in the home 6th. A 2-run shot with 2 outs in the inning. So Blake Parker comes in and does his job for the most part and then gives up a 2-run home run to Merrifield. Batting now is Teoscar Hernandez. Cleared the bases last inning with a game-tying grand slam. Here comes the pitch from Parker. Teoscar ready. Hits this to left field. Hernandez has done it again. He goes back-to-back with Merrifield, and it is 10-6 Blue Jays. Well, the Blue Jays will take the runs any way they can get them, trying to continue this home win streak. That's been hard to do this year. Still raining here. Emmanuel Clase will come in and he will face Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 today. The pitch. Guerrero left field. That's down for a hit. Over the third baseman's glove, and the Blue Jays keep it moving. Batting now for Toronto. Bradley Zimmer, he's 3 for 3 with 3 singles tonight. Here comes the pitch to Zimmer. Runner going. Swung in a soft ground ball by Zimmer. Picked up on a hop, the throw in time for the final out. Inning over by the Blue Jays. Get another few. They're up 10-6. We go to the 7th. Welcome into the top of the 7th. Ahmed Rosario to lead it off for the Guardians. Swinging a line ball center field. This one is going to get down in no man's land for a base hit. A single to lead off the 7th for Cleveland. Batting now is Ben Gamel. Swinging right to the first baseman. And sorry, that was Merrifield at second. Throws on the first. The runner gets back safely. 1-1. Orioles beating the Yankees right now 4-3 in the 7th. That's doing the Blue Jays a favor, keeping the Yanks back. Swinging a foul off, 0-2. This is Jose Ramirez. Tigers lead the Red Sox 6-3 in the 7th in Detroit. The home team's doing a lot of good things today. Swinging a ground ball. Should be a double play. On the second, Bichette to first. They turn 2. And it ends the inning. Guardians get a hit. They leave it at that. Blue Jays coming up bottom 7. They lead 10-6. Welcome into the bottom of the 7th. Bo Bichette to lead it off for Toronto. 1 for 3 today. The pitch from Clase. Hit by Bichette to right field. He got under that. But it will fly out to right for the first out. Batting next for Toronto. It will be Kevin Biggio. 2 for 3 in this game with a home run and a double. Fans on their feet. The pitch. Biggio to right field. If it stays fair, it is gone. It is gone. Kevin Biggio, his second home run tonight, his 55th of the year. And the Blue Jays add on. It is 11-6. So Toronto with another run. They're up by 5 now. Guardians had a 5-run lead earlier and blew it up 6-1, giving up a grand slam. Here's the pitch to Gabriel Moreno. He hits that well. Moreno to center field, but back to the track for the second out. Batting next for Toronto, George Springer. 2 for 4 today. He'll come to the plate here for the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. Swung and hit right to short. Got some good wood on it, though, as there's the third out. Blue Jays get a home run in the inning, but that's it. We're through 7, 11-6. Welcome now into the top of the 8th inning. Brendan Lau to lead it off for the Guardians. Swinging the ground ball right to the first baseman. Guerrero stepping on the bag for the first out here in the 8th. Batting next for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. That's going to find a way through for a base hit. 1 out single to center for Rosario here in the 8th for Cleveland. Batting now is Josh Naylor. Swinging the ground ball. That's through for a hit. Back-to-back singles for the Guards, and the runners go in the third to throw a bad one. And the runner is safe there on the corners with only one out here in the eighth for Cleveland. Here is Jordan Luplow 0 for 3. He had 3 doubles yesterday. He's done nothing today. 41,866 in attendance this afternoon. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swinging the ground ball right to third. It's bobbled. Everybody will be safe. And a run scores. It is 11-7. Zimmer with another error, but he keeps it at bay as here's Ramirez. Hits this left field, a foul ball. Guards get a run here in the eighth, only down by 4 now. 2 on still. Hit this right field. It's dropping fast in front of Tapia. It is down for a hit. Over his head. That's going to be trouble. All the way to the wall. 1 scores. The second run coming home. The third run to third. And they are in there. A 2-run triple. It is 11-9 here in the eighth. Here is Harold Ramirez. He takes a ball. It looked like a strike. 1-0. Runner on third, 1 gone, and he hits this to center. Good enough to get a run home. It'll be 11-10. Moving in is Springer. The run scores. It is a 1-run ball game here in the top of the eighth. Batter now is Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. Swung and hit well. Deep left. Gurriel back before the track. He's under it, and he makes the catch for the third out. Blue Jays coming up, bottom 8. They lead 11-10. Welcome now into the bottom of the 8th inning. Ravel Tapia to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Another high-scoring game between these two. The pitch. Hit by Tapia off the pitcher. It takes a weird hop, and no one is there as on base safely is Tapia. Kwase, they might have a look at him. That hit him real hard off the leg. And they're reviewing, is he okay? It looks like he's okay. He's good, and here is Whit Merrifield. 1 aboard for Toronto here in the home 8th. The pitch. Ready again. Merrifield fouls it off. He's behind 0-1. Blue Jays 11, Guardians 10. We're in the bottom of the 8th here in Rogers Center. Game 2, this 4-game set between the Guards and the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch. Ready again to Merrifield. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Blue Jays doing what they can here and know what they have to do and just keep the line moving. The pitch. Hit by Merrifield. That's down for a base hit. With Merrifield aboard. 2 on here to start the home 8th for Toronto. Batting now for the Blue Jays, but first the pitching change. Nick Wickren will come in. He'll face Teoscar Hernandez. Got a grand slam earlier. Has runners on first and second here. And Hernandez is going to go bunt. He gets it down, but it is a foul ball. Good placement by Hernandez. It just curves foul, though. Ready again, the tail. He goes bunt again. That one's down the third base line, and again a foul ball. Hernandez has one last attempt. And this one is a strikeout as he cannot get it down. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the pitch to Guerrero. Swung and hit it well. Left field on a line. It is off the wall. That'll load him up for the Jays here in the home 8th. A well-hit ball. That came off the bat in a hurry for Guerrero. And now here's Bradley Zimmer. 3 for 4 with 3 singles tonight. The pitch. Hit well, grounded right to the pitcher, on to home for the force out. Back to first, a double play. They turn out of the inning on the bases loaded. Welcome into the 9th. Kikuchi will try to finish it himself. Ben Gamel, ground ball to first. Here's Guerrero on the bag for the first out. Still 2 outs left to work with for the Guards for Jose Ramirez. Takes the ball outside. Blue Jays won 11-10 yesterday in extras. Well hit center field. There's George Springer. Moving in on Ramirez. 2 down. Guardians down to their final outs. Special ballpark game tomorrow between the Jays and Guards. Here is Brandon Lau. Takes a strike. Ready again from Kikuchi. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down to their final strike. The pitch from Kikuchi. Soft ground ball. This should be the game. Moreno to first. Your ball game. Blue Jays win it 11-10 on back-to-back nights against the Guardians. Special game tomorrow in the third of 4 games against them. 2 in a row against Cleveland. 11-10 your final score from the Rogers Center.